Banner Up's Keder tape is perfect for making beautiful Silicone Edge Graphic signs, also known as SEG Signs, without having to sew. Here we show you two methods, the single fold method and the FoldOver method. The single fold method. Measure the outer edge of the SEG frame. This is the image live area. Rough cut to the fabric graphic about a ½ inch larger than the live area on all sides. The fit will vary based on the size of the sign, type of media, and desired tension. Measure and cut the Keder tape about a ¼ inch shorter than the length and width of the Keder frame size. This will leave extra space, allowing for the fabric to fold into the SEG frame. Peel the liner and lightly press Keder tape on the back of your graphic with the inner edge of the Keder tape on the outer edge of the SEG live graphic dimensions. At first, don't press too hard. This will allow you to adjust the Keder tape if needed. Test the sizing in the frame. Adjust Keder tape position if needed. Inward will make the face tighter, outward will make it looser. Once you have the perfect fit, trim off excess fabric along the edges and at corners. Then firmly press Keder tape. Your SEG graphic is ready for installation. The FoldOver method allows extra tight installation, works on hard to stick to fabric, and protects the frame from adhesive buildup. The FoldOver method requires a small amount of extra fabric, but ensures a super strong bond, especially with hard to stick to fabrics and when very tight installation is desired. This method completely encases the Keder tape so it's locked into place and protects the frame from adhesive buildup. Measure the outer edge of the SEG frame. This is the image live area. Rough cut to the fabric graphic about 1 inch larger than the live area on all sides. The fit will vary based on the size of the sign, type of media, and desired tension. Measure and cut Keder tape about a ¼ inch shorter than the length and width of the Keder frame size. This will leave extra space, allowing for the fabric to fold into the SEG frame. Place Keder tape along a line about ½ to 5/8 inch outside the live graphic area, pressing lightly at first to allow for repositioning. Make a U-shaped cut to remove excess fabric from the corners. Fold edges so the fabric completely encases the Keder tape and test fit it into the SEG frame. Reposition the Keder tape if needed. Remember, inward is tighter, out is looser. Once you have the perfect fit, firmly press Keder tape. Your graphic is now ready to install. It's easy to make beautiful no-sew SEG signs using Banner Up's Keder tape. Tips and tricks. When installing on site, we recommend that you begin at an upper corner. Then install the opposing lower corner. Press the top edge inside, followed by the bottom edge inside, working toward the remaining two corners. To create sharp corners and edges, use a nail file or a pair of scissors to tuck the fabric securely into the frame. If you have too much Keder left at the corner, when installing, simply peel back and trim excess with scissors. To apply Keder tape, begin by taping the fabric to your work table at both ends to add stability. Next, measure, mark, and cut the Keder tape and position it along the edge. Peel off 1 inch or 2 of the liner and press lightly in place. A safety ruler is the perfect tool to stabilize the Keder tape and fabric. Put the ruler in position and press down firmly on the ruler to create a guide as you peel the liner and lightly press the Keder tape down. When shipping SEG graphics, we recommend rolling on a core with protective tissue. Roll with the graphic side out.